It was not by chance that this struggle came to be. The blame falls squarely upon my shoulders for giving evil the chance it needed, and therefore fulfilling an ancient prophecy. Raiden's Earthrealm champions had failed to stop the Deadly Alliance from fully resurrecting the mummified army of the Dragon King. In the end, only Raiden himself stood between Earthrealm and total destruction. Defying the Elder God's wishes, he alone challenged Quan Chi and Shang Tsung in mortal combat, Earthrealm's last hope for freedom. Raiden fought well against the two sorcerers, and it seemed as though victory was at hand. But the combined might of Quan Chi and Shang Tsung proved to be overwhelming, even for a Thunder God. Raiden was defeated. The Deadly Alliance had won. Their victory was short-lived. As suspicion and lust for power overcame both Quan Chi and Shang Tsung, the former allies turned on each other. The Deadly Alliance was no more. Quan Chi defeated Shang Tsung and reveled in his conquest. But it is said that there is only one true ruler of Outworld. And that ruler had returned. Onaga, former Emperor of Outworld, the Dragon King. The prophecy had been fulfilled. The Dragon King had indeed returned to Outworld to reclaim his army and impose his dominance. Death awaited all who stood in his way. And so it was that a new alliance was formed out of desperation. Sworn enemies joined forces to combat a greater threat. Raiden began to realize that even their combined might was not enough to defeat the Dragon King. There was only one chance left. Raiden's sacrifice was in vain, for the blast had little effect on the Dragon King. Now Onaga has what he needs to shape the realms as he sees fit. I was the fool who brought him this power. Only I can destroy this threat, born of deception.
Hello guys, it's Noob Zero back with some more Mortal Kombat Deception, and sorry that I've been away for a while. I have not felt the greatest. I've been under the weather, but I'm going to try to make a video for you. I'm still working on another one for Marvel, what is it, Marvel vs. Capcom Fighting Collection. Great game, by the way. Very impressed with that. That'll come out here soon too. But anyway, let's play some of this. Let's play some Rai Cho today. Rai Cho's alright. He's not one of my favorites on here. Kind of slow, especially in his second stance, Drunken Master. I guess it's to be expected. But really kind of slow. He inches around. I don't expect to get through this flawlessly at all. Like, I'm sure I'm going to lose at some point. Probably on Noob Smoke, most likely. Just because he's just slow. Not one of my favorites, I'll tell you that. Funny, but not one of my favorites.
Rai Cho wins flawless victory. Round 2. Fight!
And there he goes again. Utaru.
Rai Cho wins.
Got a spike right in the booty hole.
Round 1. Fight!
Oh. Here comes the big old giant Buddha. Flat.
Rai Cho wins flawless victory. Round 2. Fight!
What are you doing there, buddy? Reading moves again? You definitely are. Dodge means good hit, doesn't it? Dodge means good hit immediately. This one's down, up, forward, triangle. And I really don't understand this one. Why do they fall in pieces while they're getting flamed by his flaming breath? That don't make sense. Maybe fall down, explode, something. If you're going to do that, make them explode, but melting. That doesn't really... not melting like that. Melting into flaming ashes? Mush? I don't know. Doesn't make any sense.
Round 1. Fight!
Oops.
Rai Cho wins flawless
That
victory.
guy in a little space.
Fight!
Oh! There he went again.
Rai Cho
Fat
wins
guy
flawless
floating
victory.
in space. Oops. That was easy. What's the catch, game?
Round 1. Fight!
It's always good when you get them first.
Rai Cho wins.
Right in her chin.
Round
He hit her in the chin with the stick. Hit her in the chin with her stick again. Jade's like, I don't know about this stick hitting me in the face, you know. This is up, back, forward, X. Both of his have to be a sweep away, by the way. Ew. And it was green just to match her. How come he gets two flaming, one from his mouth and one from his ass, of course, but Scorpion gets neither. He gets two flaming fatalities. Out both ends, but Scorpion gets neither. Interesting.
Round one. Fight!
Yeah, you thought so, Kai. Kai. Keep wanting to call him Kai, even though he's not. Kai was in 4. And I think it's because, you know, Cobra Kai, you know, he looks like Johnny Lawrence. Or an off-brand Ken Masters. Go to sleep.
Rai Cho wins.
We're just going to call him Johnny Lawrence. That's right. Johnny Lawrence got beat by... the master of fat food. Oh! Damn.
Rai Cho wins.
Rai Cho saw him do that and he said, "You gonna eat that?" Just kidding! That's gross. I hope he didn't say that about his heart. That's disgusting. I like how Johnny Lawrence watched his hand. He's like, this hand right here is going to pull out my own heart. And then he ripped it out.
Round
Like,
one.
what?
Fight!
Ooh.
Wins.
Ooh, that hit her right between the legs. Why was she holding her face? That's not where it hit her. Ooh, we got a fart on her too. Fart on her. She deserves it. Stanky.
Rai Cho wins. Fatality.
I think we're at Noob Smoke, I'm pretty sure. This is where our trouble's going to begin. Maybe we'll get lucky, just because Rai Cho's so slow with his recovery. We might lose, but we'll see. Don't matter. If we lose, we'll continue. We'll beat him eventually.
Round 1. Fight.
Look at this. Everything I've done so far, they're like, no, we're countering it. Oh. 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 I thought for sure they were going to do another teleport and hit me with it. Even though I'm blocking, by the way. They like to do that. They like to pretend like they're not blocking. See, I'm holding block. Told you. What they're gonna do is do this until I die. Interrupt combos just like they did. Grab him again. Oh. Looks like we're dead. Oh. Yep, told you. Right in the middle of a combo, too. Right in the middle of a combo. Which, by the way, is very hard to do and almost impossible, but somehow the computer can do it right in between frames of movement. Isn't that amazing? It's not like they're cheating or anything. They would never do that, you know? Never. They never cheat. And again, you know, for certain characters, they do it more, and he's one of them. Rai Cho is just slow. All of his movements are slow.
Round 1. Fight.
Even when you think you're going to hit him, after they've done their move, it sucks because sometimes your recovery is so slow, you're still going to get hit, even though you should be hitting them. Not to mention, fighting a computer makes it worse. Can't believe he fell for both of those. Actually, maybe I can. I did lose, so...
Fight.
You get farted on too, buddy. You deserve it. Just fart on everybody. Just fart on all of them. That's right, Smoke. Get that smoke. Some green smoke. That's what you get for beating Rai Cho. I hope it smelled so bad you could taste it. Oh, taste that stank. Oh man, noxious. Let's test our luck on Onaga. On Eggnaga. Come on. Rai Cho drink some eggnog just before the fight just so it'd be extra raunchy. Look at that. Onaga's dodging. Up. Oh boy, look at him. He's so awesome. He's so cheap. He is so cheap. So cheap. So cheap. And if we lose, I'm not surprised. I'm really not. I'm really not surprised if we lose. I'll tell you that right now. That was supposed to be more than that. Oh, here we go. Oh, here we go. Thought we were going over the edge. Almost went over the edge, boys and girls. Almost went splat. Almost had a big, giant shish kebab there. A stanky one, though. So fat he couldn't jump. When I said jump. Literally. There we go. Thank God.
Rai Cho wins.
Onaga seemed invincible. The races of Outworld were in disagreement over how to deal with this threat, and Baraka's hordes were sweeping the land. Rai Cho had almost given up hope when he was visited by the spirit of his greatest student, Liu Kang. Their roles now reversed. Liu Kang gave Rai Cho the inspiration necessary to continue the fight. Rai Cho's soul was invigorated. He met with Outworld's many leaders to forge a temporary truce. Kitana gave him command of what remained of her army, and he led them to battle against Baraka's mutant foot soldiers. The new army of Outworld crushed the Tarkata vermin, and Baraka himself was bested by Rai Cho's attack. The victory inspired the people of Outworld to rise up against the Dragon King.
Not too bad, not too bad. Kind of interesting how it's switching roles between him and Liu Kang. I think Rai Cho is an okay character. I don't really like him too much because he's really slow. And you could feel, in all seriousness, the weight of the character. When you move, when you jump, any of it, he's really slow. So for me, he's not one of my favorites. I do like the Drunken Master. It looks pretty awesome. I love it. You know, I love the Jackie Chan movies. Drunken Master's pretty sweet. But that's not Rai Cho. Okay. But I'll show you a couple combos I use with him. Alright, let's go into practice real quick. We'll pick his original. We'll beat on, let's beat on Li Mei.
Li Mei.
And I'm only going to show you a few combos. He doesn't have too many. They're around 40. I'd say highest, probably 46, depending. It kind of changes when you're in-game fighting, and it depends on who you're fighting. Let's get him down to the lower level here. There we go. Hopefully we don't knock her into the crushing thing. Alright, so, first one. You're going to do Drunken Sumo, and it'll end on the weapon stance. Once it's on the weapon stance, we're going to do Rolling Wind. And And you can see that's 40% there at the base. In game, it's usually around 46. Now, while we're in jiu-jitsu, you do splitting bamboo. And then after splitting bamboo, you can do dancing stick. That's 29. You could do splitting bamboo again after that. And that's just going to end it. That's 30. And you can do splitting bamboo and then monkey flips. And that's 26. You can even just do an uppercut. And then I'll give you a good 26 and get him away from you, depending on what you want to do. And of course, you can do splitting bamboo and rolling with the wind. I gotta time it a little bit better, sorry. Oh, we knocked her into the pit. Forgot about the pit there. Oops, let's do it up on the lower level where it is safe. Alright, so we'll do it this direction. Splitting bamboo. Once again, I'll show you one more time. Splitting bamboo first, and then rolling wind. And there you go, it's 31. So, you can do sumo, and then right when it goes into weapon stance, he's got an overhead move, and I'll show you that here. Let me switch into the weapon. As soon as you're in jiu-jitsu, you hit back and square. Okay, so you're going to end up doing that. And then you go into monkey flips. And I don't know why it split it up there. I'll try it again for you. And you can see that's 38. So you have some options. That's about all he really has for major hitting options. He doesn't really have anything extraordinary like looping the sumo combo, the drunken sumo into another drunken sumo. He doesn't really have that, or one that links into a different combo. I mean, you have these here, and those are okay for what they are. They're already around 40%, so his combos alone are 30 to 40%, which are good. So you don't necessarily have to do the fancy 41. You could just do the combos that are in the list itself, and most of them do work pretty well. But other than that, guys, I hope you guys are doing good. I hope none of you are sick, and if you are sick, I hope you get well. Whatever was going on and around in my family, we all kind of got it. A couple of us did, at least, and we're getting better now. So I hope you guys are doing good. I hope your week's going well. I hope your job is, your personal life, and everything's going good. And hey, I'm at 160, I think 161 subscribers last I looked, and I appreciate all of you guys. Hopefully we can get to 500 at some point, someday. That'd be great. Again, I appreciate every one of you. I'm glad you guys have stuck around. We're all here to have some fun. Anyway, guys, that's all I got for you. Until next time, I'm Noob Zero, and I'm out.